Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I'm even sitting here to make a video right now. Like, this feels so strange. I've been trying to do this video and it's just not been happening for many different reasons. The crazy part is that when it comes to our channel, I cannot believe that we have been off of YouTube for almost a year. Now, you guys know that I am no stranger to taking breaks on YouTube, but never have I taken a break this long. I mean, this is the longest without even posting one video. One thing that has been keeping me back from coming back on YouTube is something that is very hard for me. I've literally been practicing how I was gonna say this on camera, because I feel like saying it on camera just makes it so much more real. It's already real, but like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but my brother, who many of you got to know here on our channel, my brother William, in March he passed away. Okay, I know that such a situation warrants tears that I have, but I just didn't want to. I wanted to actually come here when I didn't feel as emotionally vulnerable. Obviously, losing somebody like this so close to you can be really hard, and I don't know if it ever gets easy to where the tears or the emotions just completely disappear. That may not ever happen, but I knew that when I came back, this was something that I wanted to address. It just felt too hard. I know that some of you guys will think in your head, I wonder what happened. He was so young. He was 32 years old. I want to share the story, honestly, for various reasons, but for legal purposes, I cannot share the story. I will say that he was doing well. I had talked to him a week before. It was a good conversation. I was just, you know, bringing Nasim home from school. We were FaceTiming because he was in Atlanta. There was one weekend he came here. He had actually called me that morning before this all happened. He went to the hospital and that was it. So that is all that I can say. Can't really get into the details, but that gives a basis of about what happened. And when I can tell you, trust me, I will, because I feel like his story needs to be told. He was just such a great person, such a great spirit. Obviously that also translated through the camera, because even though you guys didn't see him all the time, you definitely connected with him. Some of you even followed him on Instagram. Like, I just thought it was so amazing. And anytime you guys would talk about him in the comments, I would screenshot it to him and he would just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so famous. So he like loved it. He was a big fan of our channel. He was a part of my channel. And the craziest part is that the last video that I posted on our channel is our Christmas video, and William is in it. And that is where our channel has stood for the last 10-11 months. And he was so excited. He was so excited about Christmas. He was so excited about, he just loved the holidays in general, but he was so excited about the kids' presents. He called me weeks before saying, oh my gosh, Jessica, I just want to tell you, like, I just want to tell you what I got them. I'm like, William, it can wait. But those things that he gave the kids, will be kept forever. So that is by far one of the major things that has happened this year. And I would say one of the most life-changing things that has happened to me personally this year. It has truly changed my whole family. We have such a different perspective on life, and we totally appreciate the time that we did spend with William. I personally feel like this is something that I like to do. I love to record videos. Life sometimes does get a bit tough, as in this situation occurring, but I'm still here. Now that I'm in a better place, I have the ability, I have the physical ability to be here, to do something that I really, really, really enjoy, to be here to share my message of life through just living my personal life, through living, you know, through the kind of situations that we have in our life together as a family, through my marriage, through raising a child with Down syndrome, to now raising a typical child who is actually a very high needs child as well. So I have a lot going on, but I feel like it is just helpful for me to share my life's journey with you, as I have in the past, and as you guys have told me, and I want to continue that. And because I know that this life is so fragile, and if I didn't know it before, I definitely know it now. It's so fragile, and we can do whatever we feel like is necessary to live a long life, but it's still not promised at all. That's hard to like grasp. So I feel like I am called to just pick myself up when I need to, because I am capable of so much more. Another thing that has happened this year that has been drastic for me and my mental health is coming to terms with or recognizing that I may have ADHD. With that has also come some really big emotions for me. So I am now in the process of getting tested for ADHD, formally tested, so that I can, I can know either way, but if I do have it, I'll have a formal diagnosis and go from there. But with even knowing that I have ADHD tendencies, being that I don't have a formal diagnosis yet, I have been taking steps to just be more self-aware and like try to manage life with the possibility that I may have ADHD. It all started honestly with the idea that Nasim might potentially have ADHD. So myself and Nasim are also getting tested for ADHD. So with ADHD now, there's not ADD and ADHD. It's just all in one, and you may or may not have the hyper part. I'm more so hyper, like in my mind. Like my mind is always going. I'm an overthinker. Like it's just busy up in there. Nasim has physical energy and hyperness and behavior and impulses, and I'm really trying to navigate what this is all about. So just taking steps to figure that out, and one of those steps is getting him tested for ADHD. Also, he had his tonsils taken out for sleep apnea, which can also cause some of these things to happen, but they're still happening. So I have set him up for another sleep study, which is happening in January. On a brighter note, because that was a lot of heavy stuff. That was a lot of heavy stuff. But I had to get it out. Like, I'm on Instagram. You guys probably see me on Instagram, but like, I just feel like Instagram is not the platform where I just like let it all out. I just release. I just let you in on everything. And I miss that. I miss just letting it all out. Just letting it all out. But on a brighter note, we have had so many incredible incredible moments throughout this year. I mean, we have spent so much time with friends and family. We took the kids to Disney World. Oh, that was so nice and so needed, because that was literally a month after my brother William passed away. I went with my sister Brittany. Brittany and William, even though they're 5 years apart, they were like twins. Like, they were like this. Brittany and I had already had this trip planned before William's passing, and when I tell you that it was pretty hard to still go on that trip, it was tough, but at the same time it was almost perfect timing, because we just needed to just enjoy life and have fun. I mean, that's what William stood for. That's what he did, okay? That's what the boy did all the time. So we knew that we were still gonna go on the trip, and it was paid for, so we had to go on the trip. I did not really record a lot for YouTube. I really wanted to before that all transpired, but in that moment it was really important for me to just be in the moment, not worrying about a camera, not worrying about what somebody else is, what I'm showing somebody. That was just not on my mind. But I did take videos on my phone. I'll try to like figure out how to like share some of those moments that we had throughout the year with you guys. So throughout the month, I will be giving you updates, not just sit down videos, but like just updates of our life, showing you getting back into the groove of things, hopefully, and just sharing all of the things that I am going through right now. I am on such a personal journey right now of self-development and, you know, getting my body back, at least working on my body. The way that my body is right now, it won't get back, but it can be better. After 2 kids, sharing like marriage stuff and parenting stuff, and you know how Nasim is doing and what we're doing with him and how he's working on things, how Cairo is, because I feel like you guys don't even know Cairo unless you follow me on Instagram, but there is nothing like the connection on YouTube. I could go on and on with this video. I really didn't have a clue about what I wanted to say, how I wanted to say it, but I just knew that this was really on my heart for me to move forward with this channel. I have felt like the videos here on YouTube have been like therapy for me, and I put it out into the world for other people to see and maybe have therapy with me. I don't know. I cannot control what happens in life. I just can't. I mean, life can get you down, but when you get back up, there is no room for excuses, and that is what I'm learning. I am horrible at consistency, but I am trying to change that, and I'm not that great at exercising, but I've been doing pretty good so far. So I can feel myself just transforming into this more ideal person that I would like to be, and I want to continue that, and I want to take you guys on the journey of me just almost figuring out who I am. What is this life for me? So I appreciate you for being here. I have to go get Nasim in a second. I really just needed to get this out. Let me know what you guys have been up to, and I can't wait to talk about what else has been happening in our lives. And I probably will be doing some like flashback videos, just because throughout the year I have felt the urge to vlog, but I just wasn't in a space to like edit the videos, put the videos out, mainly because I just felt very, very, very emotionally fragile and vulnerable, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. So I just didn't want to do that until I felt like I was in a space that was a more emotionally healthy space, that I could be here and share my life with you. And that's how I feel right now, and I'm super excited about what the future holds. So thank you guys so much for watching, and can't believe I get to say this, but dare to be different, because what makes you different makes you beautiful. We love y'all, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.